Good morning, y'all. Good morning. So on this lovely morning, I did just re-up my StreamYard, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. I'm gonna tell y'all why. StreamYard's on sale right now for $26 because of the Black Friday sale. So if you need to re-up your StreamYard, you got 6 days from today, is what it told me. 6 days. Upgrade that mofo right now because it's $26. You got half off, bro. You got half off. So I just want to let y'all know, do that right now. I'm just saying. I was gonna wait until I ran out of my free hours to do it, but $26 from $44. Shoot, I went ahead and got. I was gonna try that other streaming apparatus that Dham showed us, and I am gonna try it. I'm still gonna try it. I'm probably gonna try it when I'm doing a video by myself because you have to upgrade it to get more guests, right? But it's a real cheap upgrade, real cheap. But I am gonna put it through its paces. But I'm probably gonna try it on another day when I'm not probably gonna have guests or nothing like that, or too many guests. I was gonna try it this morning. I'm probably gonna try it either later this afternoon or tomorrow or something like that. I am gonna test it. I really am. But I couldn't pass up that $26 for that StreamYard. I could not. That was cheap. Good morning, James. Good morning, my Sky Watchers. Thank y'all for being here. Make sure you hit that like button, that subscribe, and everything else. Now, a lot of things over the weekend I did miss. Hey, my lady Snoop, how you doing? Um, but yeah, so the if you go into your StreamYard and you purchase, it'll try to get you to purchase the advanced one. Exit out of that and go to like you gonna upgrade, right? Like you gonna upgrade. Um, it's in your StreamYard, Melanice. It's inside the StreamYard right now. It says a Black Friday sale. There's a Black Friday sale. All right. If you go into the your dashboard and you go like you're gonna upgrade, right? If you know what I'm saying, if you got it, they may have already charged you the $44. But if you've already canceled, when you go to upgrade from the free plan, it'll tell you. And you can choose the basic plan or the advanced plan or whatnot. It's only 66 or 56 something dollars for the big plan that's normally 100. So it's on sale too. But you just need the basic, pretty much. So it's $26 in the thing right now. It says from 44 to 26. I just purchased it. And I'll tell you with tax and all what it is. Tax and all is $26.99. That's tax and all. $26.99. You see it now? You see it? Okay, you go ahead, girl. Upgrade, upgrade right now. You got 6 days to get that cheap price before they not pop it back up again. Go ahead and get it while the getting is good. I'm just trying to let my peoples know. Right now would be the time to purchase it for a month, and you can cancel it before the next month if you don't want to be charged that $44. And what I was thinking of doing is on days when I know I'm gonna have guests, right? Like on my true crime days when I know Jay Dizzle wants to get up here and D Miss O wants to get up here. I'm gonna use now for this month I'm using StreamYard totally because I paid for it, right? But let's say when I want to go back to doing my free for alls, when I know I'm gonna have guests, I'll use StreamYard. When I know that I'm just going to be doing some talking points and ain't nobody really wanting to jump up too much or nothing, then I'm going to use Restream and I'm going to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, right? To try to get to where I can try to do it for free, for the free, right? But right now it's on sale, so I'm upgrading my StreamYard because it's the best one out of all of them so far. Now I do have that new one that I'm gonna test out, but it only has one seat. Now you can have one co-host and one seat, one guest. So I'm guessing you could technically have 3 people. So technically I could make Jay Dunn co-host and I can make DMSO my guest, or vice versa, right? So I need to get with them one day and have them help me test that and see if that's possible. Or somebody, 2 people, it don't matter who. But let me get y'all that other studio that D Ham showed me. Y'all can play around with it. It's stream live. Is it live studio stream? Streamlabs live. Yeah, it's live streaming talk studio. It's talk studio. Now this right here, I visit get y'all talk studio. It's called Talk Studio. I'm gonna get their actual website. Not my studio over there because I think it will drag you in there like you're a guest. I don't want to do that to you. Alright. This is literally the one that has been Dham has showed me. I'm gonna throw it in the chat right quick box. If y'all want to try that one, um, it's Talk Studio and it's a Streamlabs derivative. So it's similar to Streamlabs, but it's like direct streaming, like StreamYard is. Now, if anybody wants to test that one out and see, you got 30 days, you got 6 days to get it. It says 6 days, but after you purchase it, you got 30 days of that $26 from the day you purchase. So you got 6 days to make up your mind. So I would, if you know you ain't got a show in the next 6 days, I would wait to the very last day. It's got a countdown on it. If you look at it, it's got a countdown. Let me see if I can go to StreamYard without going into the studio and messing myself up. Go to the dashboard. I don't know if it's going to show me because I done upgraded. But you got 6 days, it says. What I looked, it told me I had 6 days. So keep an eye on your countdown, and maybe on the last day of the purchase is when you purchase, if you know you're not going to have no shows in the next couple days. But right now, to let my people know, StreamYard is having a Black Friday sale. It's only $26.99, tax and all, for a whole month of StreamYard. So that's like half off of what it was. That's a huge savings. So I'm just letting my people know that use StreamYard that want to save some money. Yeah. Also, y'all, I still have this weekend. I gotta tell y'all something. I went over there. Okay, I let y'all know. I went over there to we was over there at Hazel Diane's house, and we started a new show over there. If y'all don't know, it's called Going Viral. Well, basically, we look up viral videos and stuff, and then we talk about it. We find all the information about it. We try to get different videos about it. This weekend, we talked about that lady who says that she's a high value woman or whatnot, and she said that her husband had touched her little children. That's what we talked about this weekend. And we did that Sunday. So if y'all want to go over there to Hazel Diane's channel. I'm going to go ahead and go get her channel right quick and drop it for y'all. So Miss Hazel Diane. We doing that show over there at her house. But it's going to be cool. It's me, Miss Unapologetically Mika, and Miss why is her name not wanting to run through my head right now? Y'all ever had that issue going through your head? V. Lachey, Miss V. Lachey. I don't know why it was taking a moment for Miss V. Lachey's name to come to my dang brain. But Miss V. Lachey, I'm gonna drop Miss Hazel Diane's channel. I'm gonna go up there and pop, and I'm gonna get Miss Unapologetically Mika in case we over there on hers. Unapologetically. I gotta put Mika. M-E. Good morning, my hood table. I'm getting Unapologetically Mika's channel right quick. I just dropped Miss Hazel Diane's. I'm not sure if Miss V. Lachey has a channel. Share channel, copy. I actually need to go look to see if she actually does content. But these ladies right here do content. They are Beef Sector. They've been with Beef Sector for a long. Well, Miss Unapologetically Mika is from the Black Tea Sector, but we know Hazel Diane. Hey, Hazel with love. I drop on your channel. I'm telling people about the new show we got going on. It's called Going Viral, y'all. And we was talking to TC about doing a live to where we talk about HBCUs. Because y'all know she's the queen of that, right? She's the queen of that. TC know all about that stuff. And I've been told, like I told, TC yesterday when we was talking about it. Um, Hazel, does Vila Shade create content? Because I want to drop her channel too if she does. Because I'm not sure if she does. And I want to make sure, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to miss nobody. I got to try to find her channel. Eh. Let me see if Miss Mika has posted her channel at any time. Cause I be trying to find out. Oh, also I want to say a happy. Yeah, she's gonna host the panel too. So I'm trying to find her channel right quick, so that I can post it. I don't want to leave her out. I've already posted Mika and you, and obviously people who are here know my channel because they're here with me. But I'm trying to find Miss V Lachey's so that I can drop her channel. Um, and whatnot because I don't want to miss out none of us. Oh, there it is. I found it. Woo! Look at me. I got Miss V Lachey's channel. Okay. And I'm going to drop her channel. And y'all make sure y'all subscribe to all three and whatnot because we may post one time. There we go. This is Miss V Lachey's channel. We may jump around to different channels. We may stay on one channel. I don't care. I'm there for the good time. So, Miss Hazel, if you want to be the one that hosts it all the time, baby, I'm there for the good time. You know what I'm saying? I do my morning show every morning, Monday through Friday. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be the host of it, or Miss Mika does, or y'all want to jump from one to the other, and Miss Vila Shay to get y'all's views up, I'm there for the good time. You know what I'm saying? But I can't wait till we do the education thing. We had a lot of fun this weekend. The energy was great. We bounced off of each other well, I believe, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? We bounce off of each other very well. I love that about us. You know what I'm saying? Like, when one falters, the other one picks up. You know what I mean? And like, that's a good thing to have four different hosts who can bounce off of each other very well. Now, Miss V Lachey wasn't feeling well this weekend, so she was not with us. We had Miss Pretty Chocolate Girl step in her place for this first show. But Miss V Lachey was not feeling well, y'all. So please keep her in your prayers that she feels better. And Miss Mika. And please make sure that y'all say a happy birthday today to Miss Tracy. If you see her on these streets, Miss Tracy Pieces, happy birthday, beautiful. And if y'all see Just Krista on these streets, tell her happy birthday. Also, I know because those two birthdays is coming up, so is Lemon's. So, Lemon, if you out in them atmosphere anywhere, happy early birthday, bruh. This way, if I forget and I don't see you because you go live so late sometimes, you know, I done said it. So they can't say I didn't say it, right? I done took care of it. But I'm gonna go ahead and do a little happy birthday song since we have so many birthdays this week. Um, Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, all you beautiful people. Happy birthday to you. So that goes for anybody that's having a birthday this week. Also, happy holidays to everybody. I didn't think I was going to get to be here because I thought I would be in New York this week. But hey, I get to spend more time with y'all. You know what I'm saying? So I said happy birthday to all the beautiful people. Also, for anybody that, I repeat this again, if you have StreamYard and you're using the free version and you want to update to the paid version, for the next 6 days, it gave me a countdown of 6 days. I'd keep an eye on your studio. They are having a Black Friday sale where StreamYard is only $26.99, tax and all. Just putting that out there in the atmosphere. You can wait the 6 days if you know you ain't gonna have a show within the next 6 days, or you can upgrade right now. Child, I lock myself in, so that's why I got my pretty little backgrounds back and stuff, and everything else. But I will show people right quick. I am gonna do something because I said I was gonna do it this weekend to show folks some stuff. I'm gonna present screen, and I'm gonna show y'all something. All right. I'm gonna screen share something. A lot of people, I need to screen share window of what I'm doing right now on StreamYard. Now it's gonna look kind of funny when I do this, cause it's gonna look weird. All right, but see right down here where it says present. Everybody's talking about putting their banners over here, right, in the branded content and whatnot, and putting it in the banners thing over here. No. You put it over here. You go to this present right here. See this thing that says slides and PDFs? All right. So you click on that, and you can go to your Google Slides. You can add a file from it, right? Or from your computer right here, right? And that's where I got all my guest banners. As you see, I have all my guest banners right here. You can go over to your Google Slides, and I'll show you how to create a slide right quick. I'm going to teach y'all how to create a slide. It's real simple. I'm going to update. I'm going to go over here to my Google Slides. Hold on. I'll have to, hold on. Let me get that off there. Let me go. I'll go from here and do it. This way I'll do it right here. Okay, hold on. Let me go over here. I'm going to stop sharing this right quick so I can show y'all the Google Slides, because I'm going to do it directly from the website. I'm going to go to the Google Slides, right? You just go to Google Slides. It'll pop up when you type it in, right? And you sign in to your Google Slides like you would. All right, now I'm going to share this screen and show you how to create a Google Slide right quick. All right, present, share screen, Google Slide. This is what Google Slides looks like. It's basically, you can use the same G that you use for your YouTube channel. Create a blank presentation. This is what it's going to look like. All right. We're going to file. Oh, shit. I went back. My bad, y'all. That was my fault. File. You can, the way to insert a picture on this, you see this insert right here? It says insert. Insert image. Upload from computer. I'm going to use Lolo's contest thing that she sent me, right? I know she sent me an updated one. I gotta do it. Now you can fit it to the slide, to the screen, right? Fit it to the screen if you have to. You don't necessarily have to make it perfect or whatnot, but you want to fit it to the little thing right here. I gotta fit it to it because, child, I had it too big. That was on me. All right. Now, for the background of this, because it is going to show that white background if I don't do something, I'm going to put some color in it. I'm going to put some color in it right quick. Where is my fill? Fill tool, where are you at? I need to delete that because that's automatic. That comes on there. I don't know why it just does, but I'm going to back. Come on. You could also put audios and make videos through this and all kind of stuff. But I'm just going to use it like this right now because I'm just being lazy and I'm half asleep right now. So we're going to give it a name. This is going to be for Lolo, right? I'm just going to put that on there. All right. So now that's done. We're going to go back over here to StreamYard. Make sure you go back to the home on that. Oh. Let's go back to home. Let's stop sharing this. We're going to go back to the regular. So I'm just going back to home over there. Nothing serious. I'm going to exit out of all that. Make sure that saved. It did. All right. Now I'm going to go back over here to StreamYard. I'm going to show y'all something. All right. I'm going to present and I'm going to share screen. I'm going to share this window. Okay. Now I'm back in my StreamYard, right? And I'm going to present slides and PDFs. I'm going to add the new one. It's going to pop up here, right? It's going to show me all the slides that I have. I'm going to select the one I just created. It's going to pop down here at the bottom as if it's a seat, right? I'm going to stop sharing right quick. I'm going to pop that to the stage and show y'all. That is how you can make it. Now, I'm going to share screen again. I want to show you something right quick. To make it to where it will take over the whole screen, right? Where it will take over the whole screen, right? I'm going to select. I hope that didn't. It's not stop screen sharing. Y'all can still see. Anyway, I don't think you can see if I do that. But what you do is you switch it to where you have 4 guests here, and basically all your guests are in the back behind this. You got to make this the big thing, right? So by using the this button, this makes it take over. Woo! Let's not do that. Freak myself out. This takes over the makes it take over the screen, right? You can do that as a full screen layout, but you see these layouts down here? You make a layout that all the people are in the background, back behind it, right? So it's a little simple thing. Let's stop sharing that, y'all, and go back to my normal thing. But that's how you do it. Like if I was going to do it right now, y'all'd see me switch to my layout. It done messed up my layout, y'all. There it is. The 4 guest one, if somebody comes up right now, they'll be behind that layout. I also got this one that Miss Messy made. Look how pretty it is. Hey, Miss V. Lachey, good morning. I shared your channel out this morning. I hope that's okay with you for our show that we're doing and whatnot. But yeah, so that's different ways that you can do that. I've heard a lot of people putting their banners over here. I never did it that way. Maybe that's me. They put it in their branded content, you know, where you can put your videos and all that other good, lovely stuff over here on StreamYard. But I always put mine in that format because to me it works better. Yeah, so I have mine all under that. Because a lot of people, I'll share screen, I'll show you where they're putting it. Share screen window, because for some reason it won't let me share it normally for some reason. So if we look over here, you have your branded content. That's where you can upgrade your logos. You can do your overlays here. You can add those when you make them. Your videos. You can actually, if you pay for the paid content version, you can have your intro and outro already set up for you. Your backgrounds, and this is where a lot of people are using. They're using this area. I never use that area. I always use the present screen and have it as a thing and have a layout set up. Right? That layout lets me have guests and have them behind the scenes, and you'll never know, you know? But that's the way I've always done it, is had it like that. And that's free. You don't have to pay for that. That is not part of the paid content. Your presents for your slides are free. So the layouts are free. You do not have to pay for that part and that portion. Just letting y'all know that. So I heard it through the grapevine that Lemon and Just Krista are back together again, child, this weekend. I heard I missed a lot of stuff. I will say I rewatched Lemon's live last night, and QI Boo, I'm gonna tell you something. I was so proud of you, girl. You did that thing. I was like, go ahead, QI. Getting people together, dropping the mic. I'm like, go ahead, girl. Now, Vic, let me explain something to you right quick. Mrs. Pizarro, Miss Zintel, has every right to have who she wants and when she wants on her platform. It is her choice. She's had that rule since the very beginning. Let me explain to you something. She's always stated that she makes exceptions to the rule on who she allows on her platform. You want to know why she don't let straight men on her platform? Men like you. Men who like to cuss out women. That's why you're not allowed on her platform. She ain't got time to be going back and forth with no grown ass man. That's why she has that rule. To tell you the truth, I thought at first it was just out of respect for her husband, which is partially part of it, but that's not the main rule. When I heard her one day really explain it, and she done went over it 15 times, so if you didn't hear it, that's on you. Because I know if I heard it, that everybody else heard it. She stated that she ain't got time for these disrespectful ass straight men. That's what she said. And that's why she don't let some of them up on her platform. And she'll let others. Cause she don't if she don't know you like that, and she don't know if you respectful or disrespectful, she ain't gonna let you up there if you're a straight man. Two, um, if she knows you disrespectful straight man, she ain't letting you up there. She ain't got time for all that. She's a woman. She's a lady. And also her husband might jump up on, like, she don't want her husband walking through and hearing some man cussing her out or something on her platform, because that may make her husband upset. My husband would get upset, wanna, hurt somebody, and she may not want her husband to, had to come up here and get somebody together real quick. She may not want him upset by hearing some stuff like that. And it could be out of respect for him in that instance. You can ask Miss Hazel Diane, if a man comes at you and you got a husband, and this is for all our married ladies, right? This goes for Miss Ronnie IQ, all of us that have husbands, right? If you're up on a panel and a man comes at you and your husband walks by that screen and hears it, what he gonna want to do? I'll wait for y'all to tell me what he gonna do. He gonna want to do, even if you try to keep him from doing it. What he gonna want to do? Protect his wife at all costs. So that's why she has that specific thing. Good morning, Miss LaKendra. Now, I will state that I do watch a lot of people who may or may not like each other, who be fighting and who be, woo banging and whatnot. But I stay impartial and I stay out of it. Now, I will say that I watch a lot of different people. I support a lot of different people. And some people may not like each other. But I keep it respectful. I don't get in it. But I'm just telling you, Vic, what's up? Mrs. Intel, the reason she has that rule, she ain't going back and forth with no grown man, and out of respect for her husband too. So you know what I mean? Because I'm gonna say this: half of us married women, if our husband walked by here and heard some of the way these straight men speak to us, what would they do? Good morning, the D Ham Show and Tay Bay, and I don't think I said good morning, y'all. Child, don't beat me up. Oh, D Ham, I ain't forgot to test out that thing that you showed me, and I was gonna do it this morning, but I don't know if I told you, but I got a discount on StreamYard this morning, and I'm still gonna test out that other one. But StreamYard having a Black Friday sale, and for right now it's $26.99 tax and all. So it's like half off. So I'm just letting people know you got 6 days to get that price. If you like StreamYard, I'm just letting you know. I am going to test out that other one though for sure, DM. I have not forgot about it. In fact, I did. You're testing it right now. Let me know how it works, DM. Let me know. See if it's got any glitches. See if it, I know that you're only allowed one guest for the free 99. Let me know if it has any glitches, if it acts strange, anything go down, stuff like that. hmm Now, I have been seeing some videos of people talking about Simon. They're exposing him and his lies, his deceptions, and all this other stuff. So Simon Chow, just letting you know, There's people after your head, child. Well, I don't most of the time get disrespected, but there are some men on here that will disrespect a woman regardless if you do or don't do something. If you say something they don't like, there is some. But I think it's just her rule, because she don't want to have to deal with it. And that's her option on her platform. Just like Mr. Kendra, when you start your platform, right? You can make up your own rules and people have to respect it because that's your platform. When I speak facts on things, it's usually facts. Most of the time. Sometimes I speak opinions. But this is not an opinion. This is more so a fact. It's your platform. You're the one that owns and operates. It's like for me, right? I have many different people who may be in this chat right now who might not like each other, but they know my rules of me. If you come in here, be respectful to each other. I don't have that kind of house. We don't go cray cray over here. Now, will people have disagreements? Of course, that's gonna happen, right? That's gonna happen, but we don't we don't carry it too far over here. That's just me, but everybody knows that. So even if they see somebody in chat they may not like, they might still say hey to them and walk away, and that's the end of it. But they're not gonna woo bang over here. They'll go somewhere else to woo bang, right? Unless of course I'm having a woo bang moment, which can happen. I'm not gonna say it's not, because then that you never say never on stuff, because stuff's gonna happen. I've had it happen a few times. You know, there's always going to be people that may have disagreements. Okay. Now I will say we did have a little kerfuffle over there on our show this weekend between Under New Management and Miss Mika. I don't know where their beef started. I don't know if Miss Mika is one and done. She said what she had to say, and that was it. She ain't never gonna speak on it again. Their situation happened back in the black tea sector days, so it's something that us people in the beef sector may or may not know about. Just like I had no idea that Miss Mika, Miss Benzone, and all of them knew each other previously, because I didn't know their history in the black tea sector, right? I didn't know all that. Sometimes I don't know people's histories or beefs in other places, right? And so if I don't know about it and I'm not a part of it, I'm not going to necessarily report on that because I don't know, right? Unless I know something for it to be factual and 100%, I don't know. But I still think we had an amazing show over there. I think that stuff's going to happen to us just like it happens to everybody else. You know, people are going to have disagreements. Some people ain't gonna like each other, and that's all okay, right? It's okay for certain people not to like each other. Yeah, D Ham, man, that Black Friday sale hit just right, D Ham. I'm so sorry that you paid for, but that other one ain't that expensive. But still, yeah, you could have put a couple extra dollars, with that one you paid for and got the Streamyard. So sorry about that, D Ham. I waited and wanted to see what was going on. Now, I will say that next month on the 14th of December, I will be judging and helping judge the Charcuterie Board Challenge of that Miss Leo the Lioness's house. So I'm going to go right now and I'm going to pick up Miss Leo the Lioness, which I know a lot of people are subscribe to her. But what if I got a cloud watcher that's new to the sector, that's just trying to figure out what's going on? Don't know Miss Leo. I want them to be able to be over there when we have the charcuterie board challenge. And everything. Everything's already set up. It's already professional. You cannot enter. The contestants are already entered. But you can go up there and support, and you can watch and give a click and a view, and the judges and the co-host are going to have their cash apps up if you want to bless anybody or whatnot on that day. Also, if let's say your favorite contestant may or may not win the challenge, you may also then decide that you want to donate to your favorite contestant, right? So, on the 14th, we're going to have that. Now, just as I was showing y'all, Miss Lolo is going to have the 2 minutes to funny, Winner take all. The co-host is going to be on Miss Creole Butterfly, and another co-host is Miss Lovejoy. So the three, um, you know, judges are going to be Lolo, Creole, and Lovejoy, right? And winner takes all. Okay. If you want to add to the pot, you can send your donations to Lori, aka Lolo. All right. And it's going to be December the 13th at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So that's 6:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, right? Central Standard Time. And then you got to go back and for 6 p.m. Central Standard Time will be, let me see, I'll tell y'all right quick. 6 p.m. Sister to um I'm trying to do the thing for Pacific time zone, which is Cali for our Cali people. That will be 4 p.m. Okay, 4:30 p.m. That's gonna be our Cali people. Okay, over there on the Pacific Standard Time. Good morning, Roasted Toast. So she's gonna do her 2 minutes to funny. All right. Um, is there anybody else that I'm forgetting right now that's gonna have any upcoming contest or whatnot? Now, Roasted Toast, I don't know if you heard this, but people run around saying something about Rainwater got arrested for Mo3 and his passing. When I'm like, I looked it up and I couldn't find nothing. So I don't know who's spreading that rumor, but it got made it over here and I heard about it. And for me to hear about it, it's like, and I ain't been nowhere for a minute. But Roast Toast, I don't know if you heard that, but people saying that. It's out on the streets. That's what people's running around with that rumor and saying. I don't know who started the rumor. I don't know where it came from, and I don't know if it's true. But some people saying that Rainwater got arrested. Yeah, I didn't even find. When I went and Googled it, I was like, no, they already got the dudes behind bars that they think did it. Like if you look it up and you look up Mo3's passing, they got two people in jail for that. So I was like, what? I don't know who started that rumor, Roasted Toast, but somebody started that rumor over there and it made it over here. So maybe you can figure out who did it or what, but I ain't heard nothing about Rainwater being in jail or nothing. So I don't know. I don't know who started that rumor. I don't know. But it made it over here. Somebody over there made it and it made it over here. It was like made it through the grapevine. And I'm like, yeah, I don't think so. Whether you like Rainwater or you don't, that's not factual. You have to come out with the facts. Like I Googled it yesterday and I couldn't find nothing on it. And I'm like, so I think this is a rumor somebody started. You know what I mean? Somebody said it, Chad. Hey, King Louis. Good morning. Somebody was saying something like that. I don't know who was saying it. But I had heard it through the grapevine. I'm like, what? I don't think that's true. Because here's the thing. If that had been true, here's another thing. I don't know who was one that came out and said it. Um, wouldn't y'all sector be all over that? It would be on every single channel, breaking news. Mofos would be going crazy over there because I know how they are about Mo3, right? It would be everywhere. So that's why I know for a fact it's a rumor and it's not true because it would be all over the place. I ain't wrong, Roasted Toast. I would have heard it broken down to the point somebody would have got the court case, somebody else would have had the legal documentation. Like I would see screenshots of the mugshot. Like Mo3 people don't play about Mo3. I'm just saying they do not play. That is true, Miss LaKendra. That is true. It would have been all over, and then it would have came over here. We would have had everything if that had been true. But I don't know who started it, like to pinpoint exactly where it started, if that makes sense. But I'm like, yeah, that's totally not true. Yeah, it would have been everywhere. It would have been everywhere, Mr. Kingleaf. If it, with Mo3 and then so many people love that man, it would have been everywhere. We wouldn't have been able to go to a channel without seeing that. So right now, I do want to clear up that rumor. Just to be on the safe side for Mr. Rainwater. Mr. Rainwater was not in, as far as we know, legally, has not been arrested for anything in a connection with Mr. Mo3's passing. In fact, Mr. Rainwater, if you do not know, was Mr. Mo3's manager and still to this day handles his music and things in that matter. Um, Now, some people have their opinions on Mr. Rainwater. That's their feelings about it, but I just did not want that to be spread because false rumors like that can grow legs, right? And I didn't want that. Mo3 passed away. It was 3 years ago today, I believe, or not today, but a couple days ago. They actually had um the anniversary party. Pretty well, not a party, but the anniversary of his passing. And everybody was in remembrance of him and listening to his music. But Mr. Mo3, I'll show you of Mr. Mo3 and what he looked like and all that, and give you a little backstory on Mr. Mo3. Since for the people who don't know anything about Mr. Mo3, because we may have new people who don't know anything about the Mo3 sector and the Mo3 himself. So I am going to give a little backstory on who Mr. Mo3 is. I'm going to read his Wikipedia. Okay. I basically downloaded the background and uploaded it on my branded content. He died on 11/11. Was it 11? But anyway, we fit some read it. We fit some read his Wikipedia for those who may not know who Mr. Mo3 is. I'm gonna give you a little you know, a little teaching because the Mo3 sector is our cousins, y'all. They over there, they chilling and doing their thing. And we respect Mr. Mo3 over here, so long live three. Over there, they say to drop the gorillas for him, and LL3 for long live three. So if you are of the Mo3 variety, you know what to put in the chat. That is his signature and his people's signature that they use over there in the Mo3 sector. This is Mr. Mo3. Melvin Abdul Noble Jr. He was born May 31st, 1992, and he passed away sadly on November the 11th of 2020. Known professionally as Mo3, was an American rapper and singer. He was best known for his 2019 collaboration Air Body with Boosie Badass. His joint album with the longtime associate Boosie Badass peaked at number 136 on the U.S. Billboard 200. His posthumous album Shadows Forever reached number 36 on the U.S. Billboard 200 in April of 2021, while his single Outside debuted at number 16 on the U.S. Bubbling Under Hot 100 the same week, later reaching number 92 on the Billboard Hot 100. On November 11th, 2020, Mo3 was shot and killed in his hometown. Mo3 was born in McKinney, Texas. Later on, he moved to North Dallas, where he would be raised. His debut mixtape, Shadows, was released in 2014. The same year, Mo3 released his single, Hold Ya, Tongue, a remix of his infamous Texas rapper Mr. Lucci, and resulted in him gaining buzz throughout the region. In 2016, Mo3 released Shadows Reloaded, a project with numerous hits that gained the attention of Boosie Badass, who at the time wanted to sign the artist. Noble was a father of three children, two girls and one boy. Noble was shot and killed on November 11th of 2020 at the age of 28 while being pursued by another vehicle as he was driving on Interstate 35 in Dallas. He stopped the car in front of a semi on the center lane. Kawan Dontrell White stopped his car as well and approached Noble while he was in the car. Noble tried to retrieve a weapon but was unable to and ran south of the highway. While chasing him, and shot Noble multiple times with a rifle before returning to his dark colored vehicle White fled in the car believed to be a 2015 Chevrolet Camaro. Noble was transported to a local hospital where he was pronounced dead. Two suspects were arrested for the murder. The gunman Kwan Dontrell White on December the 9th, 2020, and Devin Maurice Brown on April 23rd, 2021. Now, this is some of his music right here that they show that he released, where they premiered on the charts, um, and his mixtapes, and all that stuff. There is controversy to his passing. They have yet to convict and have the trial from those people who did that to Mr. Mo 3. There is a lot of controversy behind that. So, if you want to do more research into Mr. Mo 3, there is also a very cool documentary that Miss Coolin actually showed me. Um, and if you haven't seen, I'm actually fixing to try to find the documentary right quick. They do have a documentary about him. Um, they have quite a few, different documentaries or whatnot. Um, I'm gonna try to find the fullty of the one that I seen to share it to y'all. I'm trying to find it, the exact one that was shown to me. It shows the different things about Mr. Mo 3. But basically, long live 3. It's sad that a young man got his life taken from him at 28 years old because he was younger than me. And it's just sad to see anybody, die an untimely death. But yeah, so I am going to try to find that documentary. And when I do find the exact one, it is has all the information in it, whatnot, because there's a lot of it. If you look over here, people have the story and all that. Um, but he was also on Vlad TV and a bunch of other stuff. You know, um, I do have to find the exact one, but when I find it, I'll share it to my community wall for those who may not know who Mr. Mo 3 was. And so over the weekend, we also did have Pizza did Mrs. Intel did a live that was wow. I didn't get to see it all, and so if anybody in the chat wants to tell me about it, um, I did miss part of um, the sassy ladies panel, right? Over there at Mrs. Intel because I was live with Mrs. Hazel and them. So I didn't get to see it all. And the first one got removed. The first one that they were doing. And I was like, what happened? Because I was going to go back and watch it, right? I was going to go back and watch it. Now I saw that the second one was still up. But I was going to go back and watch the first version of it when she first went live. And when I went to click on it, it said this video has been removed. I was like, what the crap? Um, I heard some about it was something to do with Tulsa, but I'm not reporting completely on it because I don't know exactly all of what happened. So if anybody was there during that live and would like to pop up as a guest and let me know, please do. Because I still haven't figured out exactly all what had happened. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what all had happened during why that live was taken down. Um and um I did see that you know uh the stuff with Just Krista um and Lemon are back together or whatnot. And I done told them to, y'all two don't listen to me. Y'all need to remain friends. It's not gonna end like this not gonna end right. I'm just saying, please listen. I don't want y'all. Here's the thing. Here's the reason why I say y'all should just be friends. And this is why I'm gonna say this. Because I think that it's gonna cause a rift between y'all, and then y'all ain't gonna be able to even be friends no more. And it's gonna be up and stuck for life. And I just don't like seeing people end friendships, over dating and whatnot. Maybe that's just me. But so that's basically the situation that's going on with that. If anybody knows what happened to Miss Pizarro's first live, I did not get to see it because, like I said, I was live with someone else. So that happened while I was, on a live doing our viral video. And then we're talking about with Miss TC of doing, an educational one to teach people about different things within the education system. Miss TC said she'd have one of her people, but not just her, but somebody else who's also involved in the HBI, the historical Black College University, come up and tell us some things and teach us. Reach one, teach one, y'all. I'm trying to figure out right quick. I'm always gonna go do one thing. What do I do every day? Oh, I also forgot to tell y'all, take your medications today. Okay. Don't forget, y'all, this is your med check reminder. Take your med check. So I'm gonna scroll right quick, and I'm gonna check the community walls. I'm gonna check the community walls and make sure that I ain't missed nothing. I don't know why the community walls ain't showing up on here, y'all. I gotta redo my thing. And let's check these community walls and see what's going on, child. Now, I will state that. Uh-oh, why ain't it showing up my community walls? What's going on? Usually it shows up like right in here somewhere. Oh, I don't know what's going on with that. That's weird. Also, I can't believe I missed because I was half asleep waking up. YTC boot. I missed your live, so I got to go back and watch it after my live, y'all. I woke up late this morning. I was tired last night. My cat was acting like a crackhead last night. I don't know if y'all ever have had this happen, but your cat try to wake you up at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and then you have trouble because they keep bothering stuff running through the house like little crackheads. That's what my cat was doing this morning. She was being a little crackhead. I love her though. I love my little crackhead, but she was being a straight up crackhead. I was trying to think of something else. There was something else that happened this weekend that was really, and for some reason my brain is like not wanting to think of it. I'm half out of it today. Um, and all the things that happened over the weekend. There was actually quite a lot that happened this weekend. This weekend was a little bit crazy. Also, I was looking all Friday night for Very Carey's live on we were supposed to do, and I was telling everybody was supposed to do karaoke, and I didn't get no notification. I didn't get no notification. So I did go over there to Lemon's house, y'all. I forgot to tell y'all about this. And we was over there and we was playing Never Have I Ever. Like, child, I'm gonna say this. I ain't really done a lot in my lifetime of crazy mess. I really haven't. So if I play Never Have I Ever, I'm gonna be the one that's over here not drunk. I'm gonna be the one that's over here going, shoot, I should have did more. I wasn't as crazy as other folks or did things. I should have did things, but I didn't because I had my son at 20, so I was busy being a mama, you know. And I was having fun with Miss Smash It and everybody else, and we was just over there chilling, and we was just trying to have some fun. We wasn't trying to do nothing too crazy, you know. It was just I like getting up on Lemons when it's a chill night and everybody's chilling and ain't no woo banging too much. Cause y'all know I'm not a huge woo banger. Y'all know me. That's like, that's not the type of person that I really am. If I have to jump off the porch, I will, but I don't want to. I don't like doing that. I like being chill. And then I went over there, Mr. King Lou, you see in the chat, went over there to his channel, and we just had an amazing conversation. Talked about a bunch of different stuff. Big Woman Q introduced me to him, and um, so far I like our interactions and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? So we had a good old conversation. I love meeting new people and getting to know folks. Y'all know that's me. I did make sure though, I always tell folks when they come into the beef sector, just get to know people, calm down, it's okay, chill. You'll get to know everybody. Let them form their own opinion, you know, sit back in the cut, get to know folk. Um, you know, that's the way it is over here in the beef sector. We don't mind new people coming over as long as you're respectful. Now, we have had some really disrespectful mofos come over here. Like we was talking about, you know, a lot of people didn't like some of these new people that came over here. You know, some of these new people that came over here and was acting crazy and stuff. A lot of people in this sector didn't like them. I don't know why. What's going on with why it's not showing any of the community walls like it usually does. I don't know if they change the way that they're showing YouTube now? Because it usually, like after I scroll down just a little bit, it starts showing me what I missed on people's community walls. And that's how I do that and everything. And for some reason, it's not doing that. Oh, did y'all hear about TD Jakes? I know. Did y'all watch Miss Erica and Miss Mika's videos on that? Y'all, TD Jakes supposedly had a some kind of medical emergency during the middle of you know, his thing on Sunday, and he had some kind of emergency or something. Something happened to him, child, and he had to go to hospitals and stuff. Like he started stuttering and child, it was something. I don't know what's going on in that one. I wish they had it an easier way where you could do that, where you could look at your subscription and look at the people you subscribes to, community walls, so you could just scroll down the community walls. That would be amazing. So anyway, getting on over on that topic. How y'all doing on this messy Monday? Now I did hear that something was going on. Illuminated, if you in the clouds, you usually pop down over here. What happened between you and Lemon? I heard something about over the weekend where you was over there at Just Krista's house, and Lemon said you was talking crap about him over there at Just Krista's, and that y'all ain't cool no more. And I'm like, what had happened between Illuminated and Lemon, y'all? I'm like, what the crap? I've been hearing about all these beefs and stuff, and then also Brooke and Benzone. Uh, Brooke was saying something to Benzone, and Benzone said something about the Brook, and then somehow it involved Miss Zentel, and I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? So I heard something about that, and I'm like, what is going on this weekend? Like, you know. But so that's been going on and everything else. And then, hey, Rico. How you doing, Rico? The C's. How you been doing? Uh, no, I was over there trying to figure out all the beefs that happened this weekend, and I was watching movies. Now I'll tell you, I watched a really good movie. What was it? A couple weeks ago, I was trying to tell somebody else about. It was called Thanksgiving, and they said they watched it in the Discord and whatnot. Now I'll tell you something about that. It was really good. And then I watched this one movie this weekend. It was kind of slow, and I didn't like the end. It was called The Green Knight. Um, it was beautiful. Don't get me wrong, the graphics were amazing, but it was like he was on drugs the whole time, is all I gotta say. Oh snap! Rico fixing go bother somebody. He said, "Give him 5 minutes." He just caught a body. He see a person on a panel chat. Um, but yeah, so um, the that movie was okay, and then I tried to watch the Manson tapes. They got a new thing out called the Manson tapes, and the way that they've got it with together is kind of like I'm gonna have to sit down and actually watch that one day because it's all over the place and it's stuff we already heard. I thought, well, I only watched the first episode, so maybe I have to watch more. But so far, it seems like stuff I've already heard about Charlie Manson. Because y'all know that sometimes I be watching the serial killer documentaries. Also, if you didn't know, Tubi has an amazing list for those who may not be able to afford streaming of documentaries, a bunch of different ones. So you can go over there and watch some of those. Now, I will say, for my members, I do have the Discord set up. I am this week going to figure out what day I'm going to play a movie in the members only. I'm going to figure out what the members want to watch. I'm going to try to set that up so we can watch a movie together. It may not be horror. It could be anything. It could be a comedy show. I'm going to basically put out there. First, I'm going to test, how Netflix and Hulu and all that works with it or whatnot. Um, I may end up having to get the sign in, which I have the Hulu sign in, but I may have to get the sign in for the other one. I am going to try Hulu itself first to play some movies and whatnot over there so we can, get that on the ball. I am looking into still getting the games I told y'all about for my members for us to play together on members only. I do have to start my members only live. That's on me. I'm so sorry. I was sick. And I'm gonna blame it on my sickness and whatnot. Um, but so basically, I was over there doing. I've been trying to make sure everything's straight with that. Um, let me see. Trying to figure out, some of the things I was trying to think of. There was some other things that happened this weekend, and I was chilling and doing my own thing. Oh, we did. I will say that over there at Miss Tiva's, we had a great conversation. I love having great conversations with people. And we were over there having an amazing conversation. Me and Miss 313. I love me some Miss 313, and she knows it. I like a lot of people. We all know that. We all know I'm a friendly person. But we were having an amazing conversation. We were talking about the lady who, the Diddy stuff and some other things. And now, some of the things that they feel I may not agree with personally, and some of the things I feel they may not agree with personally. We're all grown ups and we can all agree to disagree on some topics. Some things we may agree on, and some things we may not. But we're all adults and we can present ourselves as such. Um, Now, today I don't really have a format too much. If anybody don't come up in the next 15, 20 minutes, I am probably going to end this early day because I didn't have a really lot going on. Like I had too much going on over the weekend and didn't get a chance to really prepare as I normally do for my lives, and I apologize. That's on me, not on y'all. Right? I will state that yes. I forgot to tell y'all on Friday night. This is something I got to say before I go and do anything. If you don't know me, don't make up false lies and representations on me. Okay? People were running around saying I was being a spy for VS. Me and VS are two separate people. VS has her feelings on things. I have my feelings on things. Right? Uh we may be cool and everything else, but why? There's nothing. First off, let me say it like this: use your brain and really your comprehension skills. What would I have to tell her that's being said over there? Not a damn thing. And even if I did, what would it matter to you? But thirdly, I'm not. I don't care enough. Do you realize that? You can screenshot everything I've ever said in there, and $100 says ain't nothing bad in there. Because all I do is post funny gifs. Stupid. Uh, did the only person that I told anything to and said anything to would have been hold on, y'all, I got a phone call from the doctor's office. Sorry about that, y'all. That was my I take care of my parents, and that was a doctor's office calling to confirm some information. So I had to mute up, y'all. I apologize for that. But no, I I don't like when people create false narratives on me when I've done nothing. Um, you can choose to dislike me based on my own actions. There's something that I have done, not something you think I'm doing. Not something. Don't be talking crap and spreading false narratives if you don't know me like that. Like if you know me, that's different. But I don't like that stuff. And yes, I had to say that real quick on Lemons. And Lemon, if you're hearing, I don't like to disrespect your platform whatsoever, but I don't like when people spread that false narrative. It got started. It was false from the very beginning. Actually, it started from people saying I was screenshotting backtracks. What the hell is even being said in the back chats that makes me even want to screenshot it in the first freaking place? Nothing. Not a dang thing. I don't care that much. I'm not using up my memory for that bullshit. Okay? And the only person I've ever shared any tea to was the hood table. So maybe you got your stuff wrong. And that's because me and the hood table sometimes be like, oh, girl, did you see this? Go over here. Go over here. That's it. Ain't no spying on nothing. Like, girl, you need to get to this live over here. It's real good. That's all I ever do with anybody. Girl, you missing all the good tea over here? That's it. What the hell's there to spy? Everything I say is something that you can see in the public. It's a video that somebody else is doing. Girl, you need to get over here. This is where all the tea going down. I do that on my community wow. Okay? Just saying. How can you spy on something that's public? That's stupid. Hey, Gemini love. Here's the thing. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say it all at once. I am my own person. Everybody else is their own person. We have our own thought processes. We all different, and that's okay. There's a lot of people I like who just don't like each other, and that's okay. They know that I'm not over here behind the scenes spreading bull crap or mess. You can go look at any message that I've ever sent to anybody, and they're not going to come out with me spreading mess on anybody because I don't do that. Anything I say behind the scenes, I can say in front of the scenes. Anything that I say to somebody, I can repeat. I do that for a reason. I ain't back there creating controversy and mess. That ain't me in real life. Why would I do that? That don't make no sense. Shoot, I got the videos and all this other stuff. People be, I don't care. It ain't that serious for me. See, I don't get in between. That's another thing. I don't judge people based on other people's opinions. I judge people based on how they treat me. If you're good to me, I'm gonna be good to you. You know what I'm saying? So that's another thing that I wanted to say. Like, some people may not like some of the people that I like, right? And that's okay. We're grown-ups. We can make our own decisions and our own opinions, right? But I like said person because they've done nothing to me. I judge people based on how they treat me, right? How they do me. If you're good to me, I'm gonna be good to you. If you're bad to me, guess what? So that's like Miss LaKendra, right? Miss LaKendra, you're the same way. Other people in this chat, Mr. King Lewis, Miss Gemini, uh, James, everybody that's in the chat, you're all grown ups, right? So you most likely judge people on how they treat you, how they speak to you. You know what I'm saying? And I can like people who may or may not like each other, and that's okay. They also know that when they beef, I'm not getting into it. I'm not in the middle of it. I'm not going to insert myself into it because it has nothing to do with me. Right? That doesn't mean on sometimes like when I was on the hood table a few months ago and somebody tried to say something false against her that I wouldn't jump off the porch for her because I sure would. Same thing with VS. Same thing with Miss LaKendra. Same thing. You know what I'm saying? I don't like false statements, and if it's done right in front of me and you're jumping on and you're trying to bully, I don't like that stuff. I don't like bullying. Now I'm not for that. And it's not gonna happen on my platform. I promise you that. Ain't no bullying gonna happen down over here. If y'all got beef, y'all take it to y'all's respective channels and woo bang all you want to. Right? I don't care. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't a part of it. I am not a part of no mess. I don't like being in no mess. I don't like drama like that. I like watching it. I like reporting on it and telling everybody what's going on. I mean, I think there's a lot of people that feel that way. But I don't try to involve myself in something that has nothing to do with me. If it's not about me, then it's not for me to get involved. Now, there are certain instances where I would say I might be a little hypocritical about that. If you mess with a child and I know that child, I might go a little cray cray because I do have a big heart for that. Everybody needs to admit their faults, right? Everybody needs to be truthful about who they are. Ain't nobody perfect in this world. You know, we were talking about God the other day and stuff like that. I'm gonna say this: a lot of people need to stop using God in their mess. Leave God out the mess. He's shaking his head at us when we do it. Now, do I say, "Sweet baby Jesus, I'm gonna get my holy water and I'm sitting under my table"? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I be under that table, child. When the shots start firing, I'm under my table with my popcorn and holy water. That's true, Mr. Kendra. You can swing for yourself just like I can swing my. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm not gonna ever say that I would never take up for a friend because that would be a lie. If I believe that somebody is completely in the right and they're a really good friend of mine and I really care about them and somebody's just dogging them out and I know it's not truthful, I will say something because that's just the kind of person I am. Hey, the hood. I mean, Why did I just call you that? The Beef Sector Podcast, because the duh in your name. That's why the hood table probably is here. She probably working, y'all. She work on, every day. But there's a lot of people that I like that may not like each other. And I try to stand up because here's the thing, I like them both. I don't want to get into it with either party. Like, for instance, let's say that I like, let's say Miss Lakendra and Mr. Lou don't like each other, but I like both of them, right? I'm just using two random people as an example. It ain't even, they don't even have a beef, but I'm just saying, let's say that, right? I'm not going to get in between their beef because I like both of them and I don't want to be involved because I care about both of them, right? And when you care about two people who may or may not like each other, you like two people who may not like each other, then you don't want to be in the middle of it. You get what I'm saying? It's like you're the child in the custody case and you don't want to be a part of it because you don't want to be put in the middle. And so I do like a lot of things. I do like a lot of things that, and I like a lot of people who may or may not like each other. And I do, try to help out the sector as much as I possibly can. I will state that, um, if you need, like any graphics, um, you can email me. I'm gonna actually put that on the screen, and tell you what my like banners. I'm good at doing banners and posters. If you're having a contest, I'm gonna put that right quick out. The prices start at $20. And Jay Jizzle's the one that told me that I should do this because I should get paid for my time. Um, I don't mind helping if a lot of people because they help me and vice versa. But you know, the um I like to do it via email, and there's a reason why. The reason why I like to do an email. So if let's say I need to change something, say you don't like something, if you have a Discord and your own Discord and your own lemons or anybody else's that I'm a part of, you can hit me up on Discord. If my Instagram is underscore Charlie underscore 87. If you would like to hit me up there, I do not do like the what do you call that? Like the mess with you know, that's my email address. It's I'm gonna have it for graphics. Basically you email me at that email, tell me what you would like, give me ideas on what you want. I may have to ask you for like, a picture of yourself or, do you want it in green, black, blue, purple, things in that nature so I can make sure I get what you want specifically. But it does start at $20. And it can go up from there in case it's like really, involved or something. But, Jay Dizzle told me to do that. And so, I mean, she's not wrong, you know? I use Canva. I use Canva because Canva works really great. Yeah, for me, it's the same thing, Miss Lakendra. I'm all about respect, and loyalty, and some people don't understand that about me. Um, I'm loyal to a fault. I'm loyal to the people who are loyal to me. I'm good to the people who are good to me. I actually use the free version of Canva, King Louis. Um, I use the free version of that. And you can make your YouTube thumbnails through that. You can make posters. You can make different little things. It's for graphics. I have heard people use PixArt. You know what I'm saying? But there is a paid version of it. I just don't happen to pay for it. I use the free version for right now until I probably when I build up more and there's more people coming to me for it, I would pay for it. But right now, it makes no sense to pay for it at this moment. When but Canva is actually very good. I like Canva a lot when I use it. Actually, VS Icon gave told me about Canva. If you when she does her classes on her backup channel, I would suggest you take those classes. She's got a really good mindset when it comes to that, business related. When it comes to setting up things and doing things on your stream and giving you business advice, she's really good at that, regardless if people like her or don't like her. And if you would like to support the channel, you can also cash at me. My super chats are open. Become a member. Um, you know, to support the channel, it helps because basically I'm going to take all the money that I make off of YouTube and I'm going to re-put it back into the channel. So I'm going to put it into things for the members. I'm going to put it into to be able to for us to play games and stuff. I am going to buy specific games and stuff like that the minute that I get my YouTube check and all that other stuff. And anybody who supports me, I want to thank you all for every tiny, from the smallest support to the biggest support, because all of it is support, and I'm appreciative of every single thing. That's a lot what a lot of people know is I'm very appreciative of the people who have had my back and they know exactly who I'm talking to and have been there since the beginning, and I've been with them. And I'm very appreciative of all that. That's the kind of person I am. I never forget. I'm like an elephant. Like Jay Dizzle has helped me come up with topics for when I do my true crime stuff. um VS helped push me to do these lives. I'll never ever, not say that. The Hood Table, you know what I'm saying? So many have helped me along the way. I will never forget anything they have done for me over the years. Super Chat, everybody. Like, you know what I'm saying? Miss Lakendra. Miss Lakendra was my very first member. I will never forget that. You know what I'm saying? I'm very appreciative of every single person that just comes in here and chills with me, who subscribed to my channel, who likes it. You know what I'm saying? Who just sitting here having fun. I don't forget those things. And because I've said this once before, but your audience is everything, right? Your audience is everything. They're the people who um that literally make you somebody. Without them, you're nothing. Don't ever put your supporters down and your subscribers, and listen to them. You know what I'm saying? I think it's because it probably ran out, Miss Lakendra, or something. I'm not sure. But I do know that you were my very first, and I'll never forget that. I never forget anything. I'm very appreciative of every person who just swings by here, chills with me, talks with me, chops it up with me. Some days I have, you know, really good shows. Other days, today may not be the best show in the world, but I'm having fun with y'all, and that's all that matters. Um, you know what I'm saying? That's all that matters to me. Is that I do want to say I hope you all have an amazing, blessed day. I'm visiting a look. I do notice that we have a lot of people live right now, so I'm going to shout them out. So I'm probably going to end here in a minute, and whoever wants to go over there and chill can go over there and chill and see who is all live right now. So I'm going to go look. Right now we have Pinocchio's World, Dovey Milton 2, The Good Putty Cat, Transparent Talks, TT is live. Dovey Milton 3's channel is live, so she's got all three of her channels going at once. 762 Reloaded is live. King Roman is live. That is who we have live right now. I'm going to have to go check these out because I probably missed some good tea of what's going on being live. But I always do try to do the recaps. To the best of my ability. Sometimes I mess up. Thank you for becoming a member again, Miss Lakendra. Oh, it was because you had to change your card. That happens sometimes. That does. So that happens. It happens. thank you, Miss LaKendra, for all your support and the fact that you're always being very supportive and all that other stuff. And I want to thank everybody who has become a member, everybody who has liked my video, everybody who shared me out. And I always try to do the same. And if you start your channel, Miss LaKendra, you got to let us know. Same thing for Javius. Javius has been talking about starting his channel. I told him if he ever starts it, just to let me know, because there's a lot of people who supported me and pushed me to do this. And for those who want to do it, I want to do the same. I want to give back to the community, not just take from the community, but give back. I'd like to be a supportive person. Maybe that's just me, but that's the way I am. So I want you all to have an amazing, beautiful day today. I am going to probably go chill, play me some Minecraft and watch what's going on in the sector, get caught up on some of the drama and everything. Benzone, if you'll let me know when you're doing your live later, I'll make sure that I share you out. There was somebody else. Who was it? Anyway, there's quite a folks, I always share it out. So keep an eye on my community wall and you will know who is going live, when, where. Most of the time I try to be, and I might be in 4 different chats at one time. Just going to let you know. So if 4 different people go live at the same exact moment, I may be in 4 different chats at the same time. So if you see me share out 4 different people at the exact same moment, I'm probably in all their chats at the same time. I do that. But I do want to thank everybody coming through, showing out and all that other stuff. I am very tired this morning. I didn't get much sleep last night, and I apologize for that, not being the best of my ability today. My cat kept waking me up all night long, so I am extremely tired. I might take a nap today if I can, y'all. I need me a nap. But I want y'all all to have a blessed, beautiful day on this beautiful Monday. And let's see what happens over this week, y'all. Y'all have a good now, you heard? Let me go over here and we're going to play our outro. Because I like to play my outro at least twice. Y'all know I do because it'd be short. Where's it at? Oh, there it is.
The T-U-B-E-L-O, I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show. From the T-U-B-E-L-O, I'm reppin' my hood to the day that I go. From the T-U-B-E-L-O, I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show. From the T-U-B-E-L-O, I'm reppin' my hood to the day that I go.
I'm from the west side. We don't need no introduction, this was the best ride. We all big boy rolling and holding, come take a test drive. Hilldale, Evergreen, Glenkirk, Outer Street, bending every corner on the west, and that's where I'll be. Sunroof back, Captain C banging down 1800, chunking up the deuce to my post slanging down on 1800. Show no love to the ladies that's training round on 1800, making time stand still, crystalline swinging down on 1800. Watching out for them knuckleheads that be staying round on 1800. Big rims and low pros be blanging round on 1800. Better completely change the way you're thinking about round 1800. Really hate to see you boys get left slanking round 1800. Out of street got some history, just let Captain C lay it out. If I don't finish it all on this one, let the second verse break it out. Remember the blue war promising OG standing back there by 60 deep. Bull walking, Charles Blue, a big Anthony Hughes and P.
I'm from the T-U-B-E-L-O, I'm reppin' my the T-U-B-E-L-O, I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show. From the T-U-B-E-L-O, I'm reppin' my hood to the day that I go. From the T-U-B-E-L-O. I'm from the T-U-B-E-L-O, I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show. From the T-U-B-E-L-O, I'm reppin' my hood to the day that I go. From the T-U-B E-L-O, I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show from the T-U-P-E-L-O, I'm reppin' my hood to the day that I go.
I'm from the west side, we don't need no introduction, this with the best ride. We all big boy rolling and holding, come take a test drive. Hilldale, Evergreen, Glenkirk, Adder Street, bending every corner on the west, and that's where I'll be. Sunroof back, Captain C banging down 1800, chunking up the deuce to my folks slanging down on 1800. Show no love to the ladies that's training round on 1800, making time stand still, crystalline swinging down on 1800. Watching out for them rubberheads that be staying round on 1800. Big rims and low pros be blanging round on 1800. Better completely change the way you're thinking about round 1800. Really hate to see you boys get left slanking round 1800. Out the street got some history, just let Captain C lay it out. If I don't finish it all on this one, let the second verse break it out. Remember the blue apartments from OG standing back there by 60 deep. Bull walking, car blue, a big Anthony Hughes and P.
I'm from the T-U-P-E-L-O, I'm reppin' my